Napakaganda ng mga galawan ng ating kababayan, ang kanyang mga side-to-side movement at ang mga counter punches na siyang nagpapahanga sa mga manonood.
Edward Rodriguez has no answers. Oh, good shot there by Rodriguez. He gets countered and dropped.
Isang bagitong Phil-Am ang nag-uumpisang gumawa ng pangalan sa bansang Amerika.
Jacob Noah Makalolooy. I said your last name correctly?
Yep,
yes.
Right.
Ito ay nagngangalang Jacob Makalolooy. Sa kanyang kartadang 17 wins, wala pang talo at may 4 na knockouts, ay nakikitaan na ng isang magandang oportunidad bilang isang magaling na boxer sa inaharap. Dahil sa malinis na panimulang talaan, hindi naman nakakagulat kung sakaling mangyari iyon dahil likas sa pamilya ng ating pambato ang kanilang hilig sa mga combat sports. Bago pa man maging pro boxer ang ating bida, ay nagsimula ito bilang kickboxer, MMA at Division 1 wrestler. Kaya naman sa pagtungtong nito sa ibabaw ng lona bilang boxer ay hindi makakaila na may angking lakas ito at may kakayahang magpatulog ng kalaban. Meron lang naman itong 57.14% knockout ratio sa kanyang talaan. Kasama na dyan ang mapalaban ito sa pambato ng Amerika na si Edward Rodriguez. Ito na ang ikalawang pagsampa ng ating pambato sa lona bilang pro boxer at nagpakitang gilas agad ito sa harapan mismo ng mga Amerikanong manonood. Narito at ating panoorin ang kanilang naging bakbakan, ngunit bago natin simulan yan ay kung maaari sana paki-like and share ng ating video at paki-subscribe ng ating channel. Maraming salamat. Umpisa pa lamang ng bakbakan ay makikita mo ng agresibo ang parehong boksingero at kapansin-pansin ang epektibong counter-punching ng ating pambato na siya namang magandang panimula para sa ating kababayan.
Full-round action. Referee charted this bout. Rudy Barraca. And starting very, very strong. Very quick. Oh, good counter hook there by J-Mac. Both men, you can tell already. Very good speed. You can tell they're all looking for power shots here. Full-round affair. J-Mac with Rodriguez, good counter there inside. If he's smiling, you see the smile on J-Mac. Yeah. Rodriguez got to be careful with that left hook. J-Mac already warned him a couple times.
Hindi pa man nakakalayo ang bakbakang ito ay nagbitaw ng isang counter left hook ang ating pambato na siyang malinaw na tumama sa kalabang Amerikano. Isang counter left hook na naman ang tumama mula sa ating kababayan.
Once again, that shakes up Rodriguez. He has no answer for that left hook at the moment.
Bagamat makailang beses na yanig ng ating pambato ang kalabang Amerikano sa unang rounds, ay dito naman sa ikalawang rounds ay hindi alintana ng kano ang suntok ng ating kababayan. Patuloy pa rin itong agresibo na umaatake sa ating pambato.
Edward Rodriguez, right? Have you seen anyone else before? Kind of popular stand, so yeah, Oscar's the one that popularized it. I'm just saying, if you're wearing those trunks, you better bring it. Control of this fight. Lands that straight right. I gotta say though, Gio, doesn't matter what trunk. Oh, good shot inside by J-Man. Great combination. Oh, so it started with a jab to the body, ended with a straight upstairs.
Napakaganda ng mga galawan ng ating kababayan, ang kanyang mga side-to-side movement at ang mga counter punches na siyang nagpapahanga sa mga manonood.
Edward Rodriguez has no answers.
That left hook once again. The hook upstairs once again. Reaching in there, missing. Good check left hook. It almost looks like Rodriguez is overreaching a little bit. That's what way back is able to sneaking those powerful counters. You see him missing that one. That one's missing.
Isa na namang counter left hook mula sa ating pambato.
Iron Mike. Yep. Oh, good shot there. Good shot upstairs there. Like I said, Edward Rodriguez. Slowing down. Getting broken down little by little by Jacob.
10 segundo bago matapos ang round 2 ay nabiktima na naman ng Amerikano ng suntok na kanina pang nagpapayanig sa kanya.
Oh, good shot there by Rodriguez. Oh, and he gets countered and dropped. And he's going to be saved by the bell. It seems.
Sa pagkakataong ito ay itinigil na lamang ng referee ang laban dahil kanina pa niya sinasalo ang counter left hook ng ating pambato.
Yes!
Kaya naman matagumpay na nakakuha ng ating kababayan ang kanyang ikalawang panalo sa kanyang professional boxing via knockout sa kanyang kalabang Amerikano.
Knockout and still undefeated, Jacob J-Man Magaloloy!
Matapos ang pagkapanalo niyang yan, ay nagkaroon pa ito ng 5 sunod-sunod na panalo. Ang 2 doon ay puro knockouts at ang 3 ay panalo niya via unanimous decision. Isang malaking pagkakataon para sa ating kababayan kapag nagpatuloy ito sa kanyang mga panalo, lalo na't lumalaban ito sa welterweight division na siyang pinamumugaran na malalaking pangalan sa boxing. Hindi rin mahirap mangyari ito para sa kanya lalo na't nakabase ito sa Estados Unidos. Ang kailangan lamang niyang gawin ay pagpatuloy niya ang kanyang magandang panalo sa boxing. So ngayon ay meron itong kartadang 7 wins, 4 na knockouts at wala pang talo. Sa inyo bang palagay ay may pag-asa ba itong kababayan nating si Jacob Magaloloy na maging world champion balang araw? Malaya kayong iwan ang inyong mga komento sa ating comment section.
Yes, that's what I was just going to get to the fact that in his last fight, he was susceptible to body shots against Dufek and
Sa napakagandang bayan ng San Fernando, Bukidnon, isinilang ang ating pambato na si Alvin Lagumbay na may alias na The Time Bomb. Isang orthodox stance na may kartadang 13 wins, 11 knockouts, 6 na talo at may isang draw. Lumalaban sa timbang na 140-pound super lightweight division. Hindi ganon kaliksi, ngunit may pamatay na suntok na kapag tumama ay siguradong may paglalagyan ka. Meron itong 55% knockout ratio, kaya hindi basta-basta ang suntok ng ating kababayan. Minsan nang humawak ng titulong WBO Asia Pacific nang ma-upset nito ang pambato ng Japan na si Keita Obara noong 2018. Tinalo niya ito via knockout sa ikalawang rounds pa lamang ng kanilang bakbakan. Kung mapapansin natin sa kanyang talaan, sa 13 panalo nito ay 2 lamang ang nakaligtas nang humalik sa lona ang 11 sa kanyang mga panalo. Hindi mo maitatanggi na merong bigat ang kamao nitong si Alvin Lagumbay. Gaya nga ng nabanggit natin kanina, hindi ganon kaliksi, ngunit may napakadelikadong suntok na baon-baon sa tuwing sumasampa ito sa lona. Katulad na lamang nang lumipad ito patungong Dubai para sagupain ang pambato ng Germany na si Attila Kayabasi. Nito lamang Marso taong 2022, inakalang walang binatbat ang Pinoy dahil sa kanyang kilos at tila madaling mapredict ng kalaban. Ngunit ang hindi niya alam ay matitikman niya pala sa Pinoy ang pinakamalakas na suntok na kanyang matitikman sa buong karera niya sa boxing. Narito at ating panoorin ang kanilang naging sagupaan, ngunit bago natin simulan yan ay kung maaari sana paki-like and share ng ating video at paki-subscribe ng ating channel. Maraming salamat. Sa pagbubukas pa lamang ng unang rounds ay ating mapapansin ang kalamangan ng ating pambato pagdating sa haba ng mga galamay. Ngunit ang nakakabahala dito ay may pagkamabagal gumalaw ang ating pambato.
He's got a he's a very rangy fighter. You can see the length of his jab. Yes. It's very hard to, but you got to visualize it. He's got a great way of piercing the guard. And this guy, I've seen this guy in the last fight. He went and shoots an incredible heart against a fighter from Nicky Masvidal. And Masvidal beat him in the points, but not before doing some great damage. I mean, his head dropped, both had the hardest shot, both had put him down. Wow. It was 2 hooks at one time, both fighters went down, but his opponent didn't get up. That was the difference. Oh, the digs to the body.
Ganun pa man, kahit may kakulangan ng ating kababayan pagdating sa kanyang liksi, ay may angking lakas naman ang kanyang mga kamao. Dahil kapag inaatake niya, ang kanyang katunggali ay tila iniinda ng kanyang kalaban ang mga suntok nito.
That's just going to get the fact that in his last fight, he was susceptible to body shots against Drew McIntyre.
Cracked him with that left hook. Oh my God, he ate that left hook clean. And he's got a I didn't see from behind. And it's just the first round, and this is an 8-round fight. If Lagumbay is just going to dig to the body all night long, I don't think this fight is going the distance. Oh my God, Jesus!
You gotta watch out for that hook.
Oh, he's always going to watch out for that all. And you can see him, his hands are low, he's not protecting his face. And Lagumbay knows this. He's purposely getting after him. He can't become too predictable.
Yes.
Because if, just like that, until I can time him coming in.
Working that body, he working that body. But remember, the first 3 rounds are dead rounds.
And we spoke about the fact that he doesn't really set up his strikes with a jab. He stands more square in front of you. And he has mean hooks. He lands those hooks. You're going to see his experience as, you know, and this is why I love a champion's fight. He just shows that championship experience. Because they've been through a lot to get to where they are. Again. And oh! Big shot! Big right hook! Catches him. And the body work.
You gotta be careful of all the shots. After he throw the combination, he move his head.
Oh my God! See, look, now he's afraid of the body. Again, Lagumbay ate a big right hand for his trouble. Wow!
Sa lakas ng kamao ng ating kababayan ay tila hanggang pagbalik nito sa kanyang corner ay ramdam pa rin nito ang mga suntok ng ating pambato. Kaliwat kanang bigwas ang binigay ng ating kababayan mula sa ulo hanggang sa katawan na siya namang ininda ng pambato ng Germany. Hanggang sa pumasok ang panibagong rounds ay tila ramdam pa rin ng pambato ng Germany ang mga suntok ng ating pambato. Dahil tila kung mabagal ang ating kababayan ay mas lalong bumagal ang kanyang katunggali. Dahil na rin siguro sa mga lakas ng suntok na tinanggap niya sa ating pambato.
But, you know, when a fighter has his hands so low, it's usually a sign of his body being hurt badly. Oh! Big left hook over the top. Man, both these guys, they got to be in incredible shape to take that kind of punishment.
Well, they're most definitely in shape. They're in shape. But then again, we got 8 rounds, right?
We got 8 rounds to go, but another good left hand.
Good left hand.
Oh my God, that left hand, he's
Capture the body again. There you go.
again punishing the body. The Kayabasi now making work for it.
You heard?
Started opening up in the second. Again, there you go. Wow! Wow! Wow, he's out, he's out, he's out!
That's it.
Wow! No, it's not over. Referee giving him a standing count. Oh man, no, this fight is over though.
Border up top.
Oh my goodness, 10 count on the... No, you know what? He's still in it. Oh, but his hands are low, he's hurt.
This referee should stop.
No, stop the fight now.
Yeah.
It's done, it's done.
That's it, bro.
It's done.
That's enough, bro.
No, come on.
That's enough, bro.
It's done. It's going, now he's just taking damage at this
That's
point.
enough. Yeah.
But if he can, it's too much time. He's got 1:37 left in this round. He's taking too much damage. And Lagume's got a gas tank on him. He's still there. He's still in it.
Come on.
No. This is where the point is where the referee got to make a decision.
Okay, time up.
Man, what heart by Kayabasi. He's taking a beating, but he's not. His feet are no longer under him anymore.
No, exactly. Now,
He's all over the place. And Lagume is just getting tired punching him.
I know, right? If he lands this round,
Oh my God! Oh, now that's done.
Yeah.
Now that's done. I think it needs to stop at this part. The referee's looking at the corner is looking to throw in that down. Almost in there. Come on!
Tuluyan nang hininto ng referee ang nasabing laban. Dahil kung makikita natin ay gulpi sarado na ang pambato ng Germany. Kaliwat kanang suntok ang tinanggap neto sa ulo at sa mga katawan at wala nang gante na kung ano pang suntok na ibinabawi ang kanilang pambato. Sa labang ito ay nagpakita ang ating pambato ng napakalakas na mga suntok. Kahit na ang kanyang mga galaw ay hindi ganon kaliksi, ngunit ang kanyang mga suntok ay sadyang napakadelikado. Kaya naman nakuha niya ang panalo via technical knockout laban sa pambato ng Germany.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee called a stop to this contest in the second round in 2 minutes and 15 seconds, declaring the winner by TKO, Alvin Lagumbe!
Let's go. Let's watch. And a heck of a round 10. I'll tell you that in language. Santiago says, bring it on, brother.
Hindi nirerespeto ng Puerto Rican ang ating kababayan. Kaya naman, ito ang naging sagot ng ating pambato.
Right hand taken on the gloves by Santiago.
Matapos mabigong makuha ng ating kababayan ng titulong WBO World Title sa pambato ng Mexico na si Steve Luevano sa isang controversial na disqualification loss taong 2009, ay hindi ito naging hadlang para huminto sa kanyang karera sa boxing. Dahil sa sumunod na taong 2010 ay muli-uling sumampa sa lona ang ating kababayan para naman harapin ang pambato ng Puerto Rico na si Mario Santiago. Ang laban na ito ay napaka-importante para sa ating kababayan dahil dito ay muling magbubukas ang pintuan para sa muling pagtatangkang makuha ang WBO World Title sa ikalawang pagkakataon na nasa kamay na ng sinasabing matinik sa kanilang divisyon. Yan ang Puerto Rican na si Juan Manuel Lopez. Ngunit bago pa niya masagupa ang nasabing boksingero ay kailangan niya munang lagpasan ang kababayan nitong si Mario Santiago at muling patunayan na karapat dapat siyang humarap muli para sa isang pandaigdigang kampyonato. Halina't ating balikan ang bakbakang Bernabe Concepcion laban kay Mario Santiago. Ngunit bago natin simulan ito ay kung maaari sana paki-like and share ng ating video at paki-subscribe ng ating channel. Maraming salamat. So umpisa pa lamang ng rounds ay ating mapapansin ang kanilang mga kaibahan. Pagdating sa reach advantage, tila nakakalamang ang Puerto Rican pagdating sa puntong iyon. Pero may angking bilis ang ating pambato na siyang madaling nakakapunto sa kanyang katunggali.
This fellow Southpaw, like I said, he's got to be careful. He's really got to focus on a very strong. Close out the first here in Las Vegas.
Tila galawang Manny Pacquiao ang ginagamit nitong estilong si Bernabe Concepcion. Kaya naman, parang hirap itong Puerto Rican boxer na harapin itong ating kababayan dahil sa angking bilis nito na malakidlat ang mga kombinasyon.
Blasting away in that right hand. But Santiago's off the ropes, back in the middle of the ring, and he's backing off now as Concepcion has put some firepower.
Santiago is squaring himself up to concede. It's the lefties. Santiago has on his left, who's moving backward or lateral.
Santiago's really stopped Concepcion, it seems. He's in the white now. Apparently he's going to sweep the second round, too. There's a right hand to the body. He tries and misses, spins and is back in the middle of the ring. And now he gets on the stick and tries to come back with him down the second round. And another two left hands from Santiago. And he buries the third in.
Bukod sa opensang ipinapamalas ng ating kababayan, ay napakaganda rin ang depensa nito dahil sa tuwing umaatake ang Puerto Rican boxer ay puro sa gloves lamang tumatama ang mga suntok nito.
Who'd you give the round to, guys? Well, ConcaBox numbers consolidate left to the body. A very exciting fight. I love this fight on paper. Set at the top. Really good exchange there. It could be a behind the jab a little bit. Looks a bit squared up, but he's really waiting to cover. A lot of these shots being taken.
Bring himself to be Stephen Loeb. He's just not. Loeb is a. I think he's going to want to make this more Jones punches that we didn't see, especially in the last fight. Well, I think the straight left hand which Santiago landed, but the problem is when he does that, it gets countered by the right frequently.
Both guys have had a tendency in their careers, and here we see Santiago that lately, but that is a tendency to watch. Concepcion backs off. Exchange, a lot of them taken on the gloves, but good right hands from Concepcion.
Kapwa nagbigay ng maiinit na kombinasyon ng parehong boksingero. Isang dikit na laban ang ipinamalas ng dalawa sa round 4.
Santiago to use that jab from the right distance. He's got a 3.5-inch reach advantage. He's fighting that counter pressure, so he has to jab from the right distance.
Well, other than that right hand from Concepcion, it was a good round for Santiago.
Isang counter right hook ang binitawan ng ating pambato at malinaw itong tumama sa Puerto Rican boxer na siyang bahagyang ininda nito at napaatras dahil sa lakas ng ating pambato.
He sees that.
Couldn't agree more with Santiago.
So why big part of it? That right hook was the best one Santiago's thrown in this fight.
Backtracking this round.
Big change in style.
Throw it. There's a three-punch combination, and then as you indicated, down the close round.
Matapos magmintis ang kanang suntok ni Bernabe, ay tinamaan siya ng 1-2-3 combination na galing sa Puerto Rican boxer. At matapos noon ay tila nag-init ang ating pambato at ginamit ang Manny Pacquiao na pag-atake na siyang nagpayanig sa Puerto Rican boxer.
a big minute left, guys. Concepcion threw a lot of punches there, but not meaningful punches. When he chased Santiago, there's that sharp right hand again.
Santiago sort of laying in the woods.
Career. And Santiago's been down. Concepcion, on the other hand, never been down.
Well, I think he's picking his shots and landing some good power clean. He's landed some pretty good shots after.
With 4 to go, Santiago sleep behind him.
Matapos niyang ilagan ng jab ng Puerto Rican ay nakasetup na ang kanan para sa pag-counter at matagumpay itong tumama. Tila na yan itong Puerto Rican boxer sa lakas ng kamao ng ating kababayan dahil sa kanyang pagbangon ay parang hindi pa niya alam ang kanyang dapat gawin sa mga atake ng ating kababayan.
I think he's fully recovered yet.
We'll see. He's got 4 rounds and he can't just take a round. You wonder, does he have to get busier? He's been more effective in the majority of these rounds, and he's had his man on the floor in the 6th round.
That number of power connection just speaks volumes. And Steve made the point that
He's waiting a lot. They're looking to counterpunch, and Concepcion off the rim.
enough.
Concepcion looks like the stronger guy and a harder puncher of his career. As a full-fledged top-ranked featherweight is in jeopardy now with 3 rounds.
Sa pagpasok ng round 8 ay patuloy pa rin ang magandang opensang ipinapakita ng ating pambato. At mas lalo pa itong nagiging delikado para sa Puerto Rican boxer dahil tila dito pa lamang nagiinit ang ating kababayan at lalong mas nagiging madiin ang kanyang mga suntok. Isang magandang 1-2 combination ang napatama ni Bernabe bago matapos ang round 8.
Most of the time. One. He's only lost in a championship fight. We're here talking about this at, like it's a crossroads fight at age 31. But in reality, that's pretty good. Nice right by Concepcion.
Absolutely. So he loses 5-10 seconds each time trying to mount any kind of offense, and now he's getting wild with that looping right hook. There's some body work, fairly effective from Santiago. Concepcion not firing anything back, complaining to Kenny Bayless that he's being hit low.
Why is he on the ropes? No reason, no need.
Those are good kidney shots, and Santiago may have taken this for the white right to meet Juan Manuel Lopez in June.
Batid ng Puerto Rican boxer, natalo siya sa puntos kapag dumating sa huling rounds ng bakbakan. Kaya naman ang tanging solusyon niya lamang ay pabagsakin ng ating kababayan sa pamamagitan ng body shots. Kaya naman puro sa bodega ang punteriya niya sa ating kababayan.
Santiago still backing off now. Give it to Santiago. He backed him off with some shots. He's letting his hands go finally. He's not saving anything.
I think some of those lefts, those body punches are straying low. And there is a good one for those.
Santiago's best shots are to the body. They've been all fight.
Early part of the fight.
Would it be wise for Concepcion to go into a little 4-corner here? I don't know. Is his lead safe enough?
Right, and he doesn't do that very well. Wow, big uppercut.
Here we go, Santiago. Yeah, Santiago now is letting it go. He's letting it all go now. And it's really something he should have started perhaps after he was knocked down in the 6th.
Concepcion was holding a moment ago.
Well, Mario Santiago took you 10 rounds, but we finally found you.
Absolutely. And those are good. Those are kidney shots. I think a lot of these are not borderline. They're good, clean shots. And then it's like somebody revved this guy's engine and cut him loose. Look at that left hand from Santiago. We can't say enough. Where was this?
The animal's coming out at him.
Well, this is almost inexcusable. It's such a shame that we didn't see it earlier. But there's a big minute to go in this fight. Concepcion doesn't seem stunned, but he's holding on.
Sa pagkakataong ito ay tila dito palang nabubuhayan ng loob ang Puerto Rican boxer dahil napapansin niya na napupuruhan niya sa katawan ng ating pambato. At dahil ilang segundo na lamang ang nalalabi sa bakbakang ito ay pinalakas na lamang niya ang kanyang loob at hinamon-hamon ng ating pambato na makipagsabayan sa kanya.
Seconds left, and he's won round 10, and what a
Isang napakagandang bakbakan ang ipinamalas ng dalawang boksingero, ng ating kababayan at ng Puerto Rican boxer. Mula umpisa at hanggang huling rounds ay umatikabo ang kanilang mga palitan ng suntok. Isang malaking respeto para sa Puerto Rican boxer dahil kahit nakatikim ito ng knockdown sa labang ito ay nagawa pa rin itong bumangon at nakipagsabayan sa ating ganun pa man ay maganda ang pinakita nito sa mga huling rounds dahil ang kanyang estratehiyang body punches para sa ating kababayan ay tila epektibo, ngunit tila huli na ang lahat ng maisip nila ang estratehiyang iyon dahil nakalalamang na ang ating pambato sa mga scorecard. At sa huli nakuha ng ating kababayan ng panalo via unanimous decision at siya ang harap sa isang Puerto Rican boxer na si Juan Manuel Lopez para sa bandaigdigang kampyonato.
91, Jerry Roth, 96-93, and Glenn Trowbridge, 97-92. All to the winner by unanimous decision from the Philippines, Bernabe, the real deal, Concepcion.
Kung nagustuhan nyo ang video ng tampok natin ngayon, paki-like and share. Mag-iwan ka na rin ng comments para sa iyong saloobin. At kung bago pa lamang dito ay paki-subscribe at huwag kalimutang pindutin ang notification bell button para updated ka sa mga umaatikabong videos tulad nito.